Hi guys, this is Miriam. Welcome to my channel. On this channel I make videos on travel, on culture, and I also make videos that I hope motivates people. I hope that you're doing good. As for this video now, normally when I come I always have like a topic and I know exactly where I'm going and I know exactly what my stand is. But for this video I'm giving you a chance to get inside my mind, get a glimpse into my mind and what I've been thinking about recently. It's like I'm just sharing my thoughts with you, and so if you can leave comments so that it can just become a discussion, don't hesitate to leave comment. And if you don't want to leave comment, don't leave comment. At least I want to let this out of my chest. The title of this video is "It's okay to not be pretty." It's okay to not be pretty. And if I look at this side, don't worry, it's because like the window is there, and because I'm still thinking, I'm still formulating my thoughts, I'm looking outside into space to kind of get my thoughts together. And the reason why this topic or this came to mind is because I feel that in today's era on social media, I have the feeling that every girl, or most girls that I see on social media or the internet, wants to show their pretty side. But every girl, being on social media, being on Twitter, being on Instagram, I feel like girls always want to show their pretty side. Being on Twitter with the 20-second videos, like, you know, when the sun hits. Instagram with the different pictures and the angles. I feel like for me, the only social media platform right now that is not about beauty or who looks good is TikTok. On there, now that's why I'm actually like falling in love with TikTok, because it's just good fun. It's not about who looks good, it's not about the angle, it's not about the 20-second Twitter videos of girls doing this. It's just good fun. And I'm like, it's okay to not be pretty. I was thinking in the beginning that if I say that, am I not reinforcing the idea that there is a standard for beauty? Am I not reinforcing the fact that there is a standard for beauty or what is considered pretty by me saying it's okay to not be pretty? Because what if everyone is pretty? What is pretty? You know? But then I thought, let me be real. Talking about girls in particular, you know when the girl is pretty. Like, regardless of where you're from. Okay, people say that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But as a girls know girls. And guys know girls too. And you know when a girl is pretty, it's like when a particular girl have a feature that is like, wow, being in their smile, like when they speak, or being in their eyes and their gaze, or being in just the way they, you know, they do things. Or being, you know, I'm talking about features. You know when, you know, sometimes you walk to the grocery store or you do something and it's like, oh, you see someone, it's like, oh, you think, oh, she's so pretty. And you just want to turn around, but then you don't. You don't want to appear weird, you know. Or a girl who has a model-like feature, model-like figure, and you just feel like turning around when you look at them. People would say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What is considered pretty to you may not be considered pretty to you. But it's like there are people out there that you look at and it's like, oh, this girl could be a model. Or, oh, this girl, her features, oh, she looks good, like she's pretty, like. But then I'm thinking, who sets this standard? Who sets these standards of what is considered beautiful, what is considered pretty? Because what might be pretty today might not be considered pretty tomorrow. Who set these standards for what is pretty? So I was thinking, if I say it's okay to not be pretty, if I say, I was thinking, am I not reinforcing the fact that there is a standard for it? And who set these standards? But then I thought, let me be realistic and let me be real, that there are certain things, just certain features that you see in someone, you think, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Let's not pretend that. And I thought, you know what, yeah, it's okay if you don't fit these standards. It's okay to not be pretty. It's okay if you want to post a picture on social media that is not considered Instagrammable. Because I follow a lot of YouTubers and influencers or whatever, and it's like, you see a lot of YouTubers or a lot of influencers, whatever, social media influencers that have two different Instagram accounts. One account that is their official account, where they post like their perfect pictures, the perfectly edited pictures, and then the second account where they post where they post pictures that they wouldn't normally post on their official Instagram account. And if you ask them, they would say that. And I heard one YouTuber once saying that, oh, this is my second Instagram account, this is my different account where I post pictures that I would normally post on my official account because they're not Instagrammable. But who set these standards for what is Instagrammable or not? Who set these standards? Who as a woman, yeah, who set these standards for what is Instagrammable or what is not Instagrammable? What's wrong with you wanting to post a picture that is non-edited, you just chilling with your hair all over the place? What is wrong with you wanting to post this picture on your official account? Who set these standards? Who said that it's not nice if you think it's nice? And I understand the fact that, you know, YouTubers or people tend to not want to post certain pictures because then they will not be approached by certain companies, and they need to keep a certain profile to be approached by certain companies. But then I'm thinking, isn't that just like back in the day when women had to fit in boxes and fit a certain criteria in order to have certain things? Who set these standards? And it's okay if you don't have particular features. I think it's okay if you don't look pretty. I really have no idea how people see me. And I'm talking to myself as well, because there have been many times in my life where I haven't felt pretty. Like, there have been really, really good moments in my life that I've captured that were not posted or they were not shared because I didn't think they were pretty. And there have been many times in my life where I haven't felt pretty, but then I'm thinking, where is that coming from? We still feel insecure if there was no such thing as what is considered beautiful, or what is on TV, or what is in magazines. Where do insecurity come from? Where do they come from? Do they not come from you not thinking that you fit a particular standard? And I feel like even being confident as a girl because you feel pretty is not good. If you're confident as a woman because you feel pretty, it's not good. Because, as I said, in this era, what is considered beautiful, pretty today, will not be pretty tomorrow. And I think it's better for you to have your self-confidence. It's better for you to base your confidence in the fact that you are created by God. There's nothing wrong with you not feeling pretty, as long as you feel beautiful. As long as you know that you're created by God and you are worthy of love, and you are worthy of you posting your pictures, even if the picture is not perfect, even if you don't have the perfect angle. I'm not oblivious to the fact that pretty people tend to have more opportunities, unfortunately, are approached more. You know, if someone looks like a model, they're approached by agencies just because of how they look like. In countries like South Korea, I swear a person can be approached just because they look good and they become actors and they're given opportunities to do acting. But it's like, I just want people to just, yeah, there's nothing wrong with not being pretty. There's nothing wrong with not having the perfect angle. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to post a picture that you just like, you know, because you had a good time. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to just live your life, and there's nothing wrong with not having features that are considered pretty, as long as you feel beautiful. Not beautiful because you feel like you're pretty, but you feel beautiful knowing that you're created by God. That, I think, is even more unshakable and amazing. I believe in looking presentable. I believe in, you know, I believe that, you know, as a woman, you need, you know, you understand the importance of wanting to look presentable, and the fact that when you look good, you feel good. But I think this is a matter of how you feel inside. If you know that you're created by God and that you're worthy of love, even if no one has ever told you that they love you, just knowing that God loves you and that you're precious and that you're alive and that you're here and that you're existing and that you're breathing, I think that would give you the confidence that you need, and that would give you that would make you feel good, and that would even push you into taking care of yourself, because you know that you're so precious, and so you want to take care of yourself, not because you have to or you want to fit the standards, but because you know that you're worthy of taking care of yourself. You're worthy of self-care. Nothing wrong with not being pretty. or not fitting the standards, as long as you feel beautiful, and you feel beautiful because you know that you're created by God, regardless of how you look like. Beauty goes beyond how you look like, I think. It's a matter of you knowing who you are. It's a matter of you knowing that you're worthy of life, that you are given life, that you are here for a purpose. That's what beauty is, knowing that you are here. That's what I've been thinking about. And also another thing that I want to talk about is as a woman, people put you in boxes a lot of the time. People think that as a woman you have to be this way or you have to be that way. But I want to talk about some of the things that I am, that I guess people would think a woman should not be, and saying that there's nothing wrong with not fitting the conventions. You can be a lot of things. You can do a lot of things as a woman. I'm a woman. I don't enjoy shopping. I'm the kind of person that I know exactly what I'm getting, and I'm out. You know, I don't enjoy going for hours and hours and shop. I need to know what I'm doing. I don't enjoy bags and heels, and if I have them, amazing, but I don't. Like, I love food. Like, food makes me happy. Like, going to different restaurants, learning languages, traveling is what I love. That one I love. But bags and heels, and there's nothing wrong if you're a woman and you're not into heels. Like, there's nothing wrong if you don't like skirts. Who said a woman should like heels? Doesn't mean that you're not a woman. Cooking. Cooking. There's nothing wrong if you don't like cooking. You know, I think learning how to cook is important just for yourself because you don't want to starve. But like these boxes that people put women in, that a woman like flowers. I don't like flowers. I don't like flowers. Depends on who give it to me, okay? But I don't really like these things. So as a woman, don't put yourself in a box. Be who you are. Be confident. You know, you don't have to wear heels if you don't want to wear heels. If it hurts your feet, you don't have to. And it's okay to not be pretty. It's okay to not fit these standards. It's okay to not be pretty as long as you feel beautiful, knowing who you are and who you are created by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Keep yourself safe. Pray. Yeah, take care. Bye guys.